Hey there, do you like games? Yes. Then I need you to go to Gameflip.com. Hey guys, Turbo here, welcome to the video, and it's a special occasion because this is my first sponsored video. Yes, I'm declaring that straight away. This is a sponsored video, but fear not, it is actually something to do with gaming. I wouldn't be doing it otherwise. So what am I talking about? I'm talking about Gameflip.com. Now, this is a fairly new website. It's only been around for about a year and 4 months, give or take. But what is it? Well, it's an alternative to the likes of G2A, Steam, you name it, Green Man Gaming. I'm trying to think of some other websites that I regularly use. Obviously, the usual things like Uplay and Origin. This is somewhere where you can also get second-hand games, which is also really useful. There is a lot of retro stuff on the website, a lot of random collectibles, action figures, skins for CSGO and Dota. There is a lot on the website, considering how fairly young it is in terms of how long it's been around. So what makes it different to quite a lot of other websites? Well, to be honest, not a lot actually, apart from the clean interface, the really easy to understand buying and selling system. They have a buyer's guarantee, which is also a good thing to see. You can pay with PayPal as well, which is like your even extra coverage. As far as I can see, you don't get charged extra for using PayPal like a lot of other websites do. They also have an interesting credit system, so if you take part in some competitions, or you refer some friends, or they do some random giveaways like buy a game today and get $5 credit, and it all adds up, and then you can spend that on whatever you like in the store. So they gave me, for the video, $50 in credit. Now, there wasn't really any games I wanted to buy, so I treated 2 of my favourite people to Rainbow Six Siege, which isn't too bad of a game now, guys. It's getting better with the few patches that it's been getting recently. And so I used the credit to buy the games, and they sent me the key. I bought it from this particular shop, and they sent me the keys for that really quickly, actually. I think about 5 or 10 minutes it took for it to automatically be sent to me. And the keys were good. There was nothing dodgy about the keys, so that was great. The guys got the games, and we will be playing it together at some point today, actually. So the site probably has more in common with G2A.com than any other website, because it's other sellers selling their wares, so it's kind of like eBay for gaming, but the fact that it's got second-hand stuff as well is also really good. And the feedback for the website has mostly been absolutely fantastic. Literally the only complaints I've seen are people complaining about the commission being 10%, and people going, oh wow, 10% commission, well I'm going to go to eBay then. Guys, eBay also has a commission, and that's also the same amount. So, I mean, if you want to go there to sell your stuff, then fair enough. But there's literally no difference between eBay and this site, because you can pay by PayPal, get paid by PayPal, or get the store credit system. Now, literally, the only kind of bad thing, a slight niggle, I should say, with the website is this credit system. I think they're playing around with the times, but the time limit on the credit is about 7 days usually. And while that seems kind of odd to me, I spoke to the CEO and he said they are playing around with the degradation time on the credit. It's mostly like an economy managing system, because if people are able to save up vast amounts of credit and then suddenly purchase a lot of things on the website, it would probably screw around with the prices a lot. So I can kind of understand the 7-day limit on the credit, but it seems like it should be a little bit longer, maybe 2 weeks, because if you earn some credit and then go on holiday and forget that you've got the credit, it's then gone forever. So hopefully, my personal opinion, I hope they change that so it's just a wee bit longer, just a wee bit. So the aforementioned buyer's protection is pretty good, because no money goes anywhere until you're happy. So the feedback system is kind of like how it is on eBay, but with a slight twist. So say you buy a second-hand game. when it gets to you, you obviously are going to have some time to check that you got what you paid for, and that, if you bought a disc, for example, the disc is working and fine. You then leave feedback to the seller, positive or negative, and then they get their money. But if you forget to leave feedback for whatever reason, I think it's about 3 days, it automatically is, the feedback's not automatically left, but they've automatically received the money after delivery if you fail to say anything about it. So you get 3 days with whatever you've bought to decide whether you're okay or not. So the buyer protection is pretty damn good, because there's nothing worse than buying something secondhand online and it not working and then there not being anything you can do about it. Of course, if you paid via PayPal, you've also got that extra level protection, and I would suggest always using PayPal wherever possible. Like, they may not be the greatest company in the world with some of the things that they do, but the buyer protection is really useful wherever you shop. So always do that, guys. I mean, it's up to you, but I would suggest always doing that, just for that extra level of protection. So guys, I think I've covered pretty much everything there is to know about Gameflip.com. So if you're interested, do give them a look, and hopefully you'll find something interesting. I know I found something interesting. Some of the retro stuff in there is really good, and some of the prices are a lot better than eBay. So thanks for watching the video, guys, my first sponsored video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you very soon. And thanks to Gameflip.com for the opportunity to do a sponsored video. Thanks for watching. Take it easy.